Hello my loves and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing super well. So today's video is going to be my meal prep. So what foods I meal prep throughout the week, the type of foods that have been helping me lose weight and helping my body gain strength. This video has come highly requested from you guys because I'm always uploading photos on my Insta stories and my Snapchat about like my meal preps and stuff, and you guys really want to know what I do. And yeah, I do need to check out a disclaimer. I am in no way a nutritionist. I know barely anything about health. I only know the things that I've been taught by my trainers and stuff, so I'm not a licensed person to be telling you guys what to eat. So if you do want to know what's good for your body in particular, I definitely would recommend going to see somebody who is qualified in that field. But yeah, this is just food that I have been eating that has been helping me. Obviously you can see by the title of this video, I'm not just eating food to lose weight, but I'm also eating the right foods to help my body gain strength, because yes, I want to lose weight in certain areas of my body, but I also want to be strong, and that's something that I have kind of picked up along the way and kind of learned. Like at first it was always about, you know, losing weight, but I'd gained a lot of weight that made me look really chunky, and it was all about losing weight at first, but I started training with F45 and it's kind of changed my life. I don't just train to lose weight, I train because it makes me happy and I love feeling strong. And I guess once you kind of get that kick of motivation, you'll kind of understand where I'm coming from when I say that. But yeah, I feel like that's a whole other topic for a whole other video. So if you guys want to see another video where I talk about like my training and like my mindset and that type of stuff, leave a comment down below because I'm more than happy to do that. But yeah, so it is Monday, I'm meal prepping for the week. So I try to meal prep for 5 days. I sometimes do weekends, but it's hit or miss. I cheat on the weekends, like I'm just gonna put it out there. I don't always eat the best on weekends, but it's okay. I have to let myself do that. I'll still eat healthy, but I'll have like a couple of naughty things, and I have to allow myself to do that. Otherwise, I'll just binge throughout the week or the following week. So yeah, I'm going to jump right into my meal prep. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And yeah, let's jump right into it. Okay, so I'm going to do a voiceover while I'm preparing everything, but I just want to run you guys through with what I eat daily. So breakfast is always fresh. I don't pre-prepare it. I'll have 2 slices of Helga's low-carb bread with 2 eggs. I'll also mix in a little bit of the Pureg egg whites just for added protein. I don't really use much oil either. I'll just add like half a teaspoon of macadamia oil and fry the egg, and we'll kind of like whisk it all together and then fry it. And then I'll just eat that for breakfast. I'll also have my protein shake after the gym because I usually eat right after gym. And then later on, once that's all settled into my tummy, I'll have a coffee because I've always got to have a coffee. And then for snack, I've absolutely been loving the bounce balls. I'll show them to you guys a little bit later on in the video. For lunch, I have 150 grams of cooked chicken with some steamed veggies on the side. This varies. I generally buy like the frozen bags of veggies from Coles or Safeway, but today I'm going to do it a little bit fresh. I'm going to steam some broccoli and some snow peas. I don't like the normal beans, I love snow peas. I'm also going to boil some corn because I want to have some corn this week. And then I was going to steam some capsicum, but I decided I'm just going to cut it up fresh because I do love fresh capsicum. I know in America you guys call that a bell pepper, so I like my bell peppers fresh. And then yeah, and then I'll have another snack after lunch, of course. So that'll either be carrots and hummus or a banana. I also might actually steam some carrots with the broccoli and beans. I haven't decided yet. And then dinner is always fresh. I always, not always, like I'll switch between salmon, snapper, or chicken. So about 150 grams. Cooked of course, and then I'll just have some steamed veggies on the side of that as well. So it is very basic, very it's a very clean diet, but it works, it's effective. I have lost weight on it and I've seen a lot more definition in my muscles, which is awesome, which is exactly what I want. So yeah, I am going to jump right into my meal prep, and I really hope you guys enjoy this video. So you want to take out your chopping board and knife and want to start cutting up your chicken. I've got 4 normal sized chicken breasts and I'm just dicing them up. I start off by cutting them into slices and then dicing them up into chunks. Really no particular sizing, I just cut them up however, because I'm going to cook it all anyway. And I'm going to measure it anyway, so the size really doesn't matter, it's more the weight. I guess it's also like easier to eat, so I don't have to cut it up while I'm eating it. But anyway, when you're done, you want to chuck all your chicken in a bowl and start adding your herbs. I'm starting with some Himalayan rock salt and some pepper. I don't ever measure my herbs. I just put how much I think is right. I'm like an old lady when I cook. I just chuck on what I think is good. And then I'm putting a fair bit of chili because I love my chili, so it's got to be spicy. I'm then taking some sweet paprika and adding a little bit of that, and then some Italian herb mix. This is a staple. I put this on everything. Putting a bit of that into the bowl, and then some Moroccan seasoning, which I've emptied out into like another jar, and then sprinkle that on top. Of course, I've got to add garlic. I really hate how small they've made these tubes, so I just put the whole thing in. It doesn't look like it in the video, but there's actually a lot of chicken in there, so I just put the whole thing in. As I said, I don't ever measure anything. I've just always been like that. I just put however much I think is right. And then I'm squeezing 2 lemons. Now this was a bit much. I think 1 lemon would have been fine. So once I squeezed all of that out, I'm just pouring half of the juice into the bowl and then just saving the rest for later. I drink lemon and warm water in the morning, so I'll just use it for that. And then putting about a tablespoon of macadamia oil into the bowl and then mixing that all up with my hands. This tastes so good when it's cooked. I love it, and if you guys try it, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Next, we are chopping up some veggies. I've started up with my broccoli, just cutting the head and breaking apart the florets. If they're too chunky, I'll just cut them in half. But tell me if you guys do this. I love to eat the stalk of broccoli. You just cut off the skin and it just shows like the middle of it. It's amazing. It's my favorite part of the broccoli. And then I'm just cutting off the tops and the sides of the snow peas. Just doing every single one to get them ready for steaming. So my camera did cut out, but I did chuck in my broccoli, snow peas, and some carrots into my steamer, so I'm just steaming those. I'm also boiling some corn cobs, and I've put my chicken into a medium-sized saucepan, and I'm just cooking that over the stove. This takes about 15 minutes. I think I overcooked my veggies, but that's okay. They're still pretty good. So once I've done that, I'm measuring the chicken and putting them into containers. So I put 150 grams of chicken per serving. Sometimes I would rather be under than over, so sometimes it's just under 150. But I don't ever measure my vegetables, so I just measure my chicken, put them in separate containers, and then I put my veggies on top. And with veggies, I just put like however much I think is fine. The more veggies, the better. So I don't really measure them. I don't feel the need to. It's just my chicken that I measure. So I've just put in the steamed veggies, and now I'm putting in some capsicum. So just cutting up some fresh capsicum. I didn't want to cook this, but I kind of forgot that I needed to make room for the corn. So I've had to like make a little bit of room, move everything around, and stick a corn cob in there. So got heaps of veggies in there and some chicken. It tasted so freaking good, and I hope you guys try this because the chicken was just so good. For snacks, I like to have a bounce ball. So I'll have my breakfast and then bounce ball, then my lunch, and then I have carrots. I measure out my carrots only because it is a snack, so I have 80 grams of carrots. The small containers on the side are a dip called ajvar. It's just like all veggies, so there's really nothing bad in it, so I like to have that with my chicken to give it some flavor. That's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you'd like to see more meal ideas and stuff in the comments down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.